Good morning, Eric Clayton. Nice to have you jumping in with me here this morning on this Hall of Fame Friday. Hall of Fame Friday. I am doing awesome. Getting ready for an awesome new content for Saturday on the channel. You were here yesterday, right, on the stream? You know what's up and coming. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes. We're gonna have an exciting day today. We got the family mail call right after the video series here. I do have the box break. We only have 2 people that bought in so far. Gonna try and see if between now and when I finish my family mail call, if we get more people to jump in to buy into the box. If not, I'll make an announcement. But either way, we are opening the box today. Hats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan, working on a mail day video. Be here soon. Okay, oh, no problem there, Hats. Thanks for jumping in and letting us know you're listening in the background. All right, gonna go for about another minute here. As soon as I hit the 10:15 mark, I'll get into my preview. I gotta have a little bit longer preview to mention the changes. I gotta edit my About Me page, and I think I've got some of the information changed, but I gotta do both that on my Patreon page and my YouTube channel. Terry Decote, there we go, or Decote. Nice to have you jump in with us this morning here. All right. So let me go to my next section here. Of course, that there you see in the front of you right now, that is our up and coming for tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's news stream on Saturday. Will be the $1 one. I know I have 1.5 there. I'll kind of explain that in a minute. $1 1 minute lightning auctions. We'll be doing auctions again, and how they'll get paid for is you'll pay for it through PayPal. KJVRealBaptist@AOL.com. And then if you can, if you don't feel comfortable doing it that way, that's fine. Whichever way you feel comfortable doing it. But if you can do it friends and family payment method, that would be awesome. If you do it by business association, that is fine too. That way PayPal gets to take their 11% off my cut. But friends and family, there's no percentage fee when it's friends and family. And since I consider all my subscribers part of my family on my YouTube channel, that's why I'd prefer you do it that way. If not, I understand however you want to do it and feel more comfortable doing it. So, but that gives you the breakdown here as far as the shipping costs for the auction. Okay. You can look through that. I won't highlight all that stuff. But if you end up getting, because down the road and stuff, I'll be having more than just like single, what do you call them? the $1 1 minute lightning auctions. I will be offering in the auctions items that are a little bit more, and could be small sets. It could be like a tops traded set, which has usually like 130 cards in it. So if we did go that rate, it would go it'll go the small priority flat rate box or padded envelope. There are 2 different things you can send that, and that costs $7.50. And then whatever I can fit in that padded envelope or that small priority flat rate box, it'll all ship for $7.50. It doesn't matter what you put inside the box or the package. But if you do end up buying more than $100 for your total order, it would include free shipping. And then when you do send me the PayPal payment for the auctions when they're done tomorrow, when we start these, I've got a pretty good lineup. I've got about 60, 70 cards we could go through. Got some a whole bunch of rookie cards. Most of them you'll probably know and recognize. And then we'll have some memorabilia type cards. But we'll see how much we get through tomorrow, and each week I'll have a new batch. Whatever don't sell in the auction, and that's fine if nobody does want to bid on a certain card. Might not have somebody in the channel that PCs that person or that in their collection. That's totally understandable. Never know what for sure you should choose. But yes, they're triple B cards. I am having a great day. Getting rolling here. In about 12 minutes, we'll get into our Hall of Fame Friday inductees for 2001. Again, my video series I do on Fridays is the Hall of Fame inductees, starting with earlier this year. I started with 2019, and each week we're working our way back in time. So today is 2001. But when you do send your PayPal payment method in, and I'll have this up tomorrow so people can see it during the auction, make sure you put your YouTube channel name so I can make a tickler database that I'm putting together for everybody that does buy. That way, once you've bought from me once, you don't have to submit that information. I'll know when I get the PayPal. All I request after the initial PayPal is just when you do pay the next time with PayPal, just give me your new YouTube channel. That way I'll know to look you up in my database and see exactly where I want to send the product to. Brewers cards forever. My last 3 vids have been searching for Acuna. You might want to come by and check the auction out tomorrow then. I'm almost positive there's a couple Acuna cards in there. I could be wrong, but I'll double check. Let me make a little note here real quick, and I'll make sure I have a couple Acuna cards in the auction for tomorrow. Let me find a place where I can put a note down here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I'm gonna look for some Acuna. Make sure they're in there. Pretty sure there are, but I'll double check. A-C-U-N-A. All right, so that takes care of that update. What we're going to be doing tomorrow in the live stream, tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel. Probably jump on about 10 o'clock tomorrow just to get ready for everything and make sure everything's set up and in place. So let me think here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I want to just throw this shameless plug in here. We are by hook or by crook. So as you can see on the listing here, I've got 2 of the 4 spots sold. It will be top left and top right are both sold out, but I have the bottom left and the bottom right of the stacks in this box that are open. Again, we'll be searching for the Tom Glavine rookie card. We will be searching for the Tom Glavine rookie card. I'm searching around. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's with the box and stuff. So I will have a Tom Glavine on hand, and so you can see what we're looking for when we break the box open here after everything's done this afternoon toward the end of the stream. So, but yeah, by hook or by crook, even if I don't sell the last 2 spots, we're going to break open the box. I'll just end the listing on eBay with the last 2 unsold. And just, I guess the bottom 2 spots will be mine. And then we'll just go from there. But the box will be open today. I have to do that for my shipping standards. I listed this on Wednesday, and I did put 5 days processing. I wish I could buy, but I can't. Oh, I understand there, Dearman. No problem. Just, you'll get into an area soon to where maybe you'll do chores around the house and you can earn some money or get some chores money to help out, or do different odds and end type things for your neighbors maybe to help them out. Maybe they'll give you some tips or help you out with things. You got my package today. That's cool. Okay, but I got to go over everything I'm going to do on the stream, so I'm not going to pay too much attention to the chat right at the moment, guys. But yeah, so by hook or by crook for this one right here, I will do that. If Sally Lloyd comes in the stream, I do want to share something with her if she shows up. So I'll try and pay attention to the stream as much as I can off and on. But so without further ado there, I think that's everything that I kind of wanted to touch base with. So I can chat with you guys a little bit if you want. Oh, let me see. Let me go to my other computer here. So I don't know. I still haven't got Lefty Luke's address. He talked to me when he was on the bus, actually on his school bus home from school the other day and stuff. He said when he got home he was gonna send me a message, but he never did. So I've still got my information for my 555 subscriber giveaway. For him, it's already in a box ready to go. I just know where to send it to him. So I don't know. I should put a stipulation in the future that if you don't respond to me where I need to send it, that we would maybe spin the wheel again and see if we could find another winner. Because Lefty Luke sure has been taking a while. It's been now a week. That's for sure. Since, because it was last week. Yeah, wow. So hopefully he'll get in touch with me, reach out to me. But yeah. So other than that, if Sally Lloyd does pop in, if she jumps on the stream, I need to try and get some information to her. If you guys do see her, tell her when I look, I'll try and pay attention to the chat as much as I can. But yeah, I'm trying to send a package off to Sally Lloyd, just so we can I can get her the stuff that she bought at my garage sale last weekend and get that sent off to her. I'm trying to think. Let's see, real quick right here. I'll bring you to my page here. It was kind of a little bit comical last night. I was hopping around the channels and stuff, trying to get subscribers, trying to see if some people would jump onto my bus and stuff. I did get quite a few when I was on Jab's channel, which was pretty cool. But you can kind of see there I'm at 667 subs on my channel. Going to my next tier of 777. That'll be my last big jump until I get to 999 plus one, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Each one, as you guys know that have followed my channel, each step gets bigger. Each step gets bigger. So my 777, I need just 110 more subs, and I'll be up to that. So 110 more subscribers, and I will be at that next tier for my next drawing and giveaway. I have to come up with something neat and different in my giveaway. So yeah, it'll be exciting. It'll be cool when it happens. All right. So let's see. We got about 4 more minutes here to get ready for our Hall of Fame Friday stuff. So I'm just gonna reposition my tripod here. Let me that's not in the way over there. I'm gonna leave that open just in case Sally pops in. I want to show her something on my eBay page for that listing she's trying to buy to get into what we're doing there. All right. So I'm gonna get this lined up here, guys, for our Hall of Fame Friday. All right. Get my computer adjusted here with the page I need to be on for my script. All right, so we got a couple minutes here. Brewers cards forever. Yeah, no problem, guys. Yeah, jump while we have time before we do get started here. Jump around. Make sure you're subbed to everybody in the channel. Whenever I do notice a new name, I will go in after the stream is done and go through the super chat, and I will add you as a sub if you do sub. But yeah, so it's kind of gloomy this time of year for us. How's it going down? It's okay. I don't really like this. It looks like summer is ending for us. The next week here in the Seattle, I'm north of Seattle. It's supposed to rain all this coming week until next Friday when the sun might pop out again. But that's our time of year. We get usually halfway decent summers, and then fall, winter, and spring, it rains a lot. That's why we are called the Evergreen State. We are called the Evergreen State. So, oh man. do that. It's rough getting older, I tell you. You got bumps and bruises and scrapes and scratches that it's 100 degrees down there in Louisiana. Oh my word. You right there on the Gulf there, Terry? You probably get the humidity too. Are you in southern Louisiana, right down near the Gulf of Mexico? I can imagine it gets pretty warm down there, and then the humidity factor seeps in. I know when I grew up in New Jersey, on the Jersey coast, in the summertime the humidity would be, oh yeah, Baton Rouge. Oh my word. Okay. Well, you're probably looking forward to, well, not necessarily this type of season, because then with this type of season for you guys down there in the Gulf and on the East Coast comes the hurricane season. Jay Pylon. Hi there, Jay. Thanks for jumping in on the channel here. We got about one more minute, and then we will be getting into our Hall of Fame Friday inductees. So our Hall of Fame Friday inductee series will be kicking off here shortly. And then after that, we'll get into our family mail call packages. I have 3 packages today. One of them's an eBay order. One of them's from Tops, and one of them's from Breaks and Stuff. So we'll be getting into that right after the Hall of Fame inductees. And then after that, we will be opening up a box of 1988 Tops, searching for... Come on, people. I want to see if you're paying attention to my videos. Who are we going to be searching for in the Tops there, guys? Tom Glavine's rookie card. Alright, so we do have 10:30. We're going to get into going over our Hall of Fame inductees. And just so you kind of know, what I usually do for this inductee series is I try and get the oldest baseball card I can find for each one. Some of them I do not have a baseball card for every Hall of Famer yet. I'm still working on some of the few that I don't have, but I got 3 1,000 count boxes to sort into my alphabetical indexing of the Hall of Famers. So I do, there you go, 88 in South Georgia for Clayton. So yeah, we're going to be going over, I'll point to them in the camera here. Bill Mazeroski with the Pittsburgh Pirates pictured here. And then we got Kirby Puckett with the Minnesota Twins. And then we've got Hilton Lee Smith. I didn't have a baseball card for him, but I have a complete National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York postcard set. In case you've never seen none of these. These are postcards that they create for the Hall of Famers each year they're inducted. And then you could actually send these off. You could put a postage stamp on just like a regular postage stamp you would buy. But I don't know why sometimes people would do that. But that it would pretty much be... then it would be a used card instead of a new card. I do keep these all sleeved up in a binder to keep them nice and stuff. So I do have the new set each year that these cards come out. I get the new set for that year. Have it sent to me. And then, of course, Dave Winfield with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Card Collecting. He is a San Diego Padres fan, but he does live in Nevada near Arizona and is an Arizona Diamondbacks collector for PC. And then, of course, for Bill Mazeroski with the Pittsburgh Pirates, shout out to Jab's family. And then Kirby Puckett with the Minnesota Twins. Shout out to MP Fox for their channels. So there we go, Ben Wells. Hello, Donald, my fellow Pac Northwesterner. All right, Pacific Northwesterner, that's right. We got to stick together up here in the Northwest, even though it is that time of year where we do get wet. So again, we're going to be going over the bios for each of these Hall of Famers. And usually what I do is I'll bring them front and center here when I do get ready to go over that particular player. So first on the docket, and I usually go in alphabetical order, in case you're wondering what the sequence is I use. So Bill Mazeroski. Of course, Bill Mazeroski was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001. Pittsburgh Pirates was his primary team, and his primary position was a second baseman. So William Stanley Mazeroski. Hall of Famer George Sisler said of Bill Mazeroski, "He is one of the greatest second basemen I've ever seen. He has all the tools and he has the desire." Signed by the legendary Branch Rickey as a 17-year-old shortstop in 1954, Mazeroski was moved over to the other side of second base bag after only one season of pro ball. And by his 20th birthday, he was the Pittsburgh Pirates' regular second baseman. Bill Mazeroski is widely regarded as one of the best fielders the game has ever seen at any position. Not only could he make the routine plays, but he could make plays no one else could and could make them look routine. Teammate Vern Law said Maz would constantly come up with balls we thought were base hits. You're running over to back up a base, and here Maz has got the ball and he's throwing that hitter out. Bill Verdon recalled that it was like playing behind him in center field. The impressive thing about Maz was he did everything at second base. I backed him up for 6 years and never got a ball, Verdon said. Although Mazeroski was never tremendous with the bat, he did enough, and his spectacular defense led him to 8 Gold Glove awards and 10 All-Star Game appearances in 17 seasons. Teammate Bob Friend recalled, "He was one of a kind out there. Maz did so many things that never showed up in a box score." Even though he wasn't a big run producer, Mazeroski's glove saved his team a lot of runs. As Maz put it, over 17 years saving thousands of runs is like driving in thousands of runs. It's the same thing, so what's the difference? For someone known for his glove, it was with his bat that Maz left perhaps his most indelible mark on the game. It was the bottom of the 9th inning, Game 7 of the 1960 World Series, a series in which the Pirates had been outscored in the first 6 games 46-17. Mazeroski led off the 9th inning of a 9-9 tie and took a 1-0 pitch from Ralph Terry over the left field wall. That home run won the Pirates their first World Series in 35 years and was the first walk-off series-ending home run in World Series history. Mazeroski recalled years later, "Hell, I thought it would be just another hit to win a ball game. It's bigger now. Thanks." So here's an overview of some of his career at a glance. He played in 2,163 games, had 7,755 at-bats. He scored 769 runs, 2,016 hits, 294 doubles, 62 triples, 138 home runs. He had 853 RBIs, 27 stolen bases, 447 walks. He had a batting average of .260 for his career, an OPS of .667, an on-base percentage of .299, and a slugging percentage of .367. So there we have it. Bill Mazeroski, our first Hall of Famer in 2001's induction. Next we have here is Kirby Puckett. There we go, Kirby Puckett. All right. Kirby Puckett, commonly known as Kirby Puckett. Guess he had no middle name. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001, his primary team was the Minnesota Twins, and his primary position was center fielder. Few men have played the game of baseball with the youthful enthusiasm of Kirby Puckett. His ever-present smile, leadership skills, and outgoing personality made him a fan favorite in Minnesota. His clutch skills on the diamond made him one of the best all-around players in the game. Kirby Puckett is the kind of player you hope and dream that your franchise will have, said Andy MacPhail, former general manager of the Twins. He does everything on the field to help you win, and what he does in the clubhouse and the community is remarkable. Born on March 14, 1960 in Chicago, just a mile from Comiskey Park, Puckett was the youngest of 9 children. All in all, an All-American third baseman in high school, Puckett received no baseball offers following graduation. After a free agent tryout, Puckett was eventually given a baseball scholarship and earned some recognition. He never had a bad day, said former All-Star Frank Thomas. I don't care how bad things were going or on or off the field, Kirby found a way to make you laugh. He was a breath of fresh air in the game. Drafted by the Minnesota Twins in 1982 as a 3rd overall pick, Puckett began a relationship with the team he would spend his entire career with. By 1984, he was called up to the big leagues, earning 4 hits in his major league debut. He finished 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. The 6-time Gold Glove Award winner was named to 10 consecutive All-Star teams from 1986 to 1995, and was named MVP of the game in 1993. He finished in the top 10 in MVP voting 7 times during his 12-year career. He won 2 World Series with the Twins, 1987 and 1991. The most memorable performance of his career came in Game 6 in 1991 against the Atlanta Braves, when he made a leaping catch against the fence and hit a walk-off homer in the 11th inning to force Game 7. In 1995, Puckett's career was cut short because of irreversible retina damage in his right eye. He finished with a .318 batting average, 414 doubles, 207 home runs, 1,085 RBIs, in 1,783 games. I could see how much he loved playing the game of baseball. His enthusiasm rubbed off on all his teammates, including me. It was fun being his teammate, said Burt Blyleven. So again, here's his career at a glance. 1,783 games, 7,244 at-bats, 1,071 runs scored, 2,304 hits, 414 doubles, 57 triples, 207 home runs, 1,085 RBIs, 134 stolen bases, 450 walks, a career batting average of .318. His OPS was .837, on-base percentage .360, and his slugging percentage was .477. So there we have it, folks. Our second inductee for 2001, Kirby Puckett. All right, next we have probably a less known Hall of Famer, too, because not necessarily that I don't have any of his baseball cards. I'm sure there's some out there. But Hilton Lee Smith. Hilton Lee Smith. So Hilton Lee Smith, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001, primary team was the Kansas City Monarchs, and his primary position was a pitcher. So Hilton Smith is sometimes referred to as the forgotten star of the Negro Leagues, a pitcher whose exceptional career is often overshadowed by longtime teammate Satchel Paige. In fact, when the two were with the Kansas City Monarchs, Smith was often called upon to relieve the lanky fireballer after Paige had tossed his obligatory few innings for the adoring fans, but according to many who faced him, Smith was the equal of Paige. Bob Feller even regarded Smith as better. While Paige's exploits on the field would help him gain induction into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1971, Smith, who spent 12 seasons with the powerful Monarchs, winning at least 20 games in each of those campaigns, would have to wait until 2001 to gain admittance to the game's most exclusive fraternity. The first line of Smith's Hall of Fame plaque may be the main reason he is enshrined in Cooperstown. A quiet but confident right-hander whose devastating fastball complemented with what many regard as the best sweeping curveball in Negro League history. Negro League's historian Bob Kendrick once said of the two, "The old-timers should say that if you were going to hit anything, you better hit it off Satchel because you weren't going to touch Hilton Smith." The sentiment was shared by many of the players who were contemporaries of the pair. Fellow Hall of Famer Monty Irvin, who played in both the Negro and Major Leagues, said that Smith had one of the finest curveballs I ever had the displeasure to try and hit. His curveball fell off the table. Sometimes you knew where it would be coming from, but you still couldn't hit it because it was that sharp. He was just as tough as Satchel was. According to Sammy T. Hughes, Smith had an excellent curveball in addition to his fast one. And I'd rather face Satchel or anybody who throws the ball harder than face a curveball, because then you've got two pitches to think about. An exasperated Roy Campanella, another Hall of Famer, exclaimed, "My God, you couldn't tell the difference." Buck O'Neil may have made the most prescient point about the famed duo when he said that you had to be a true baseball fan to know about Smith. But you didn't have to be a baseball fan to know about Page. So here's his career at a glance. Of course, well, they've got his career at a glance. His games are not applicable. I guess maybe because he was mainly a reliever. He did get, of course, back in the day, the pitchers did hit the ball too. He did get 565 hits, 257 runs scored, 672.1 innings pitched, 57 wins, 25 losses, a winning percentage of .695. Oh, he did start in 67 games. I guess they just didn't have an accurate count of how many games he played in. An ERA of 3.44, complete games 40, shutouts 11. His WHIP was .958, 79 walks and 398 strikeouts. So there you have it, folks. The third inductee for 2001. Hilton Lee Smith. And now it's time for our last Hall of Famer for the 2001 inductees, Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield. All right, David Mark Winfield, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001. His primary team was the New York Yankees, but of course when he started his career, he was down there with the Padres and San Diego. All right, and his primary position was right fielder. Dave Winfield is the only athlete in history to be drafted by 4 different leagues. But in the end, he chose Major League Baseball over the NFL, the ABA, and the NBA, where he found a home and was successful throughout his tenure. The outfielder didn't spend a single day in the minor leagues, and he began his career with the Padres. Winfield found success even when his team did not. In 1979, he had 118 RBIs in a season when the Padres only scored 603 times. He had 34 home runs, 27 doubles, 10 triples, and a .308 average. He also scored 97 runs, stole 15 bases, and drew more walks than the number of times he struck out. He was also the best defensive right fielder in the National League, winning the Gold Glove that year and adding another the following season. From San Diego, he moved on to New York in 1981, where he found much success, though he had some problems with the Yankees organization. fighting with management and at times competing against players on his own team. In 1982, he launched a career high of 37 long balls. He followed with 116 RBIs in 1983. The next season, he set a career best with a 340 batting average. His accomplishments were evident during his entire stint with New York. He drove in more than 100 runs in every season with the Yankees, except for 2 of them. 5 more Gold Gloves were also added to his total before he left the team. Playing for the Angels on June 24, 1991, he became the oldest player to hit for the cycle at the age of 40. Winfield became a member of the Blue Jays as a free agent in 1992. Despite being more than 40 years old, he batted .290 with 26 home runs and 108 RBIs. He led Toronto to their first World Series win with a run-scoring double in the top of the 11th inning of Game 6 to take the championship against the Atlanta Braves. Following his stint with the Jays, he went back to his hometown and played for the Twins. He collected his 3,000th career hit with Minnesota in 1993. His career later ended after he spent 46 games playing for the Indians in 1995. Winfield was a 12-time All-Star selection who amassed 3,010 hits, 465 home runs, 1,833 RBIs, and he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001 and the College Baseball Hall of Fame in 2006. Baseball is simple and complex, but it's never easy. If you don't have your head on right, you're not going to succeed, said Dave Winfield. So again, I know most of his stats were discussed already, but I like to put them all, encapsulate them all together at the end here for his career at a glance. He did play in 2,973 games. He had 11,003 at-bats. That is a lot of at-bats. 1,669 runs, 3,110 hits, 540 doubles, 88 triples, 465 home runs, 1,833 RBIs, 223 stolen bases, 1,216 walks. His career batting average was .283. His OPS was .827. His on-base percentage was .353. And his slugging percentage was .475. So, there you go. Our fourth and final Hall of Famer is Dave Winfield. So there you have it, folks. That is our Hall of Fame inductees. So go into just one more screenshot here. Let me move these out of the way real quick. Reposition my camera for another short stint here before we get into our Fan Mail Friday. And as I get the packages ready for that, just want to show this shameless plug here before we get into our Fan Mail Friday, Family Mail Call Friday. It's not. I don't really do it Friday. Whatever I get in the mail the day before, the next day in my video at the end of the stream, I do my family mail call. In case you're wondering, for those that are new in the channel, let's see. Did Sally Lloyd come into the stream yet? Has anybody saw her? Oh, no problem there, Hats. Your package is in the mail. Just waiting for my mailman to come by and pick it up today. So you should get your package most likely probably by Monday. It's a first class mail package, so it should take a couple days. Let's see. Kevin's card collecting, yes, but I can't wait for Peralta to return. I take it you're a fellow Diamondbacks fan. Oh, there we go. Thanks for being in the stream here, Kevin. I am going to open up the box of 1988, whether the last 2 stacks sell out or not. If they don't, I'll end my listing and ship as soon as your box break stuff will probably be shipped out tomorrow for the stack that you bought. Okay, Kevin? And I don't see Glenn, the Sad Mariner fan, in here yet. Has anybody seen Glenn yet? Glenn H. He's also in there. I'm just looking through. Oh, Sports Lines is in here. So we do have a few people in the stream here. But yeah, this is just a shameless plug there for that. So I'm going to leave this up on the screen here in case you would want to buy into one of those stacks. Again, oh, that's too big. There. So you can see it right here. So I have 4 stacks of cards in the box. The top left and the top right are already bought. I have 2 stacks on the bottom that have not been bought yet. It is free shipping, but it's $17.50 for a stack. I know it's kind of pricey, but with the amount of cards that you get in here, and I usually throw some bonus stuff in there, that kind of covers the postage. So it's just slightly over $10 a stack, which I think is kind of reasonable. I know it wasn't the best box, and I'm going to be doing that. That's the only one I'm going to put up on eBay. We will do box break Tuesdays. I'll be opening up a box every Tuesday, and then we'll get people to buy into the box breaks right on the live stream. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing there. But this will be fun and exciting. So we will use our randomizer and try and choose our box break, but I will be adding more boxes. I got a couple other boxes I was going to save for personal breaks, but I've decided no. My wife's slapping me around saying, no, you don't need any more cards in your collection. You're supposed to be selling, not collecting new stuff. But, you know, there's that little bit of me, my personal collection stuff that I just don't want to get rid of and don't want to give up yet. So I'm still hanging in there, but as long as I can make a profit and start making some money, I won't have to get a part-time job until next year when I start drawing my social security. So I am retired, but retired on a budget currently. So, but without further ado, let me, I'm going to move my camera for now, show you the packages we're going to be opening up. So let me just get readjusted here. Make sure I can get my break table adjusted to where we're going to do the breaks. If you do want to know the information there, you're welcome there, Dearman. Thanks for the custom card. So let me take these out of the way for now. I'm going to leave my stands up here in case we get any nice cards out of my family mail call packages. That way I can prominently display them up here. But I will set these aside for now. And I will go, let's see, we got this one here. This is a first class box from Gourmet, but that's an eBay purchase. I purchased something off of his eBay site, but I'm going to share that with you when I open that. And then this here is a box or a package from Tops. This is a Tops package that I got in the mail, so that's something. I don't know for sure if I ordered this or this is part of my Tops membership items that I do get. Sometimes I'll forget. I might have something coming from them that they send me on an annual basis, because I've been a long time Tops member. But and I don't even know for sure if they do that anymore. They do it for the ones that were in years and years and years ago and just kept their membership gone, as long as you pay your membership dues each year. And then this here is just a small package too, which I'll be going in reverse order. So I'll be doing this one first, then the Tops, and then the Gourmet package. So we're going to commence to open these. Let me move these back out of the camera here for now. And then we'll start opening these right here and right now. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to open up this one here. I can't remember for sure. I think this was maybe Breaks and Stuff. I bought into a break he did on his channel, as far as I remember. Or maybe, can't remember for sure. Maybe this was something that somebody bought into for me. Okay. So we move that out of the way here for now. Okay, yeah. I think I kind of remember what this is. There we go. Frank Thomas rookie card. There we go. Frank Thomas rookie card. That's pretty cool. How won the who won the custom Donald autograph card? That's a mystery right now. Somebody bought it, but they gifted it to somebody else. So when that somebody else gets it, I'm sure it will be shared with the channels. I'm going to leave it a mystery for now, okay? So, but it was somebody on the channel that it did get gifted to. When that individual receives it, I'm sure the community will know about it. Okay? So let me put that up there for now. So yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. Everybody knows I like 1984 tops. So we do got some 1984 tops there and an Oral Hershiser on the back. But let me see what these 1984 tops are. I know I didn't get the Don Mattingly. I think I remember he shared the cards before he put them in a sleeve and set them back up there. But it was, I think, a pack of the 1984 tops baseball cards that Don had on his channel, Breaks and Stuff. If you're not subbed to Breaks and Stuff, make sure you sub to him. I think it's 50 or 49 more subs to get to 1,000, so he's almost there. He's getting close really quick. But let's just go through these real quick. So we got Tom Foley with the Cincinnati Reds. These are, again, 1984 Topps cards. I don't have many of these older cards. The oldest card, well, I can't say that. The oldest slabbed card I have, a PSA slab, is a 1958 Killebrew. And I kind of bought that for myself because that's my oldest slab card that's as old as me. Not the PSA slab probably, but the card itself that's in there. Denny Martinez with the Baltimore Orioles. Alan Bannister with the Cleveland Indians. Rafael Landestoy, shortstop and second baseman for the Dodgers. Tom Tillman with the Milwaukee Brewers. There we go. All-Star Ron Guidry for the American League, left-hand pitcher. There we go. Don Sutton for the Milwaukee Brewers. Willie Randolph with the New York Yankees. Cecil Cooper with the Milwaukee Brewers. Jerry Koosman. Got a little bit of a smudge on the bottom of that one, but that's probably just through the packaging and stuff like that. Some of the ink might have bleeded onto the card, but with the White Sox there. Tony Phillips with the Oakland Athletics. Luis Salazar with the San Diego Padres. Shout out to Kevin's card collecting. Gary Ward with the Minnesota Twins. Johnny LeMaster with the San Francisco Giants. Champ Summers with the San Francisco Giants. All right, so that's some 1984 Topps cards. Let's see if they'll fit up here. I think they might. Kind of leave them up there prominently displayed for now. And then, I think, what was this? 1990 Leaf product, okay? I do like these. These are kind of sharp. They got the white borders. I like the gray flare in there with the Seattle Mariners. There we go. See, the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Scott Bradley. All right. Steve Finley with the Baltimore Orioles. Edgar Martinez. There we go. Put Edgar right next there to Scott Bradley. All right, with the Seattle Mariners. Oral Hershiser. Oh, wow. I think this was a pack of cards, so I got 2 Oral Hershisers in the same pack of cards that he pulled. Or it might have been, I think it was a pack. And then there was a giveaway tied in there. I think Paulie Junkwax, bought this for me on Breaks and Stuff. That's cool. Dave Justice with the Atlanta Braves. Shout out to Mud Dog. There we go. Another Seattle Mariner. Brian Holman. Larry Walker with the Montreal Expos. There we go. Shout out to Jonathan H. here. Nolan Ryan with the Texas Rangers. That's a nice farewell type shot there or something. Oh, they call it on the back of his card here, the No-Hit King. The No-Hit King. Matt Young with the Seattle Mariners. Wow, this is a Seattle Mariner pack for sure. Greg Briley with the Seattle Mariners. There we go. Joe Carter with the San Diego Padres. Steve Findlay with the Orioles. And, wow, we had 2 Edgar Martinez's in here. Look at that. That was quite the pack back in the day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 cards in the pack. Wow, 2 Edgar Martinez. That was a weird pack, that's for sure. But I guess it can happen. I don't mind when I get 2 Edgars out of 1 pack. He's a Hall of Famer. Oh, this one's going to be finicky. Hold on. I got to scooch that out of the way here. Alright. Put these guys on display here real quick. And let's move on to package number 2. Alright, this is again from the Topps.com. And it feels like a box, and I'm thinking it might be something. We'll see in a second here. Let me try and open this up without ruining the envelope, so I can repurpose it and reuse it for sending another package out to somebody. That way I don't have to keep ordering packing supplies. I just reuse, repurpose. Why not? Why go out and go to Office Depot and keep buying new envelopes when you can use, whoops, that's okay, that's just a little corner. When you can reuse the stuff that you already have. Let's see if I can get an indication from my packing slip here. Okay, yeah, ooh, this is cool. This is cool. I am going to save this though, but I will show you what it is, and this will be opened at a later date. Are we ready for the drum roll? Can somebody give me a drum roll out there in the chat room for this one? I don't even know if I'll be pulling it out the right way. All right, you ready for a drum roll? There, that's my drum roll. And the winner is... Make sure I do it the right way. I'm going to do it this way so it comes out of the box the right way. Are we ready? Boom. There we go. I'm going to share this box opening in a different stream. This Topps got together with Gary V. And this is Topps Direct 360. It's a Topps Gary V complete set of baseball cards. I'll read the back here. Chance for exclusive Gary V prizes and experiences. Join Gary at an MLB game on a 5-minute video call and more. Randomly inserted for details. Ooh, this is going to be a cool opening. I might win a Gary V prize and experience. Be able to actually meet Gary V and spend some time with him on a 5-minute video call. Features 40 baseball cards with designs and themes that pay homage to much of Gary V's life. His start in the hobby in the mid-'80s, and his enthusiasm for wine, his passion for smart investing, and his encouragement to live your hobby. Gary V is the chairman of Gary Vayner X, a communications parent company, as well as the CEO of Vayner Media, a digital agency servicing Fortune 500 brands. An entrepreneur and collector since childhood, he spent his weekends at card shows and his local mall buying and selling trading cards. He's an early-stage investor in companies such as Twitter and Uber, and a 5-time New York Times bestseller. So there we go, folks. This is going to be a exclusive set through Topps, complete set of 40 baseball cards. So that is cool. So this here will be opened on a forthcoming video for sake of time today. So I'm going to put that right there, so when people come in the stream, they can ask me about that if they want. that will stay up there until I do the box opening on that one. Okay, so we did that one. No note in there. So we've got one more box to go. One more box to go. This one is from Gourmet. Gourmet is probably at work right now. He's a teacher. He's an educator. But I've gotten to know him, and we're working on something right now, a project that's going to be a blessing to somebody in our community, in our baseball card community. And some may or may not know what it is, but you may be surprised when you find out the outcome. Okay, I should have paid attention. How's he got this? Okay, is it this flap here? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how he's got this taped shut so I can open it easier maybe, but I don't know if this is gonna... He's got it taped up pretty good. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have it here. Sorry, guys. Big packages sometimes create challenges, you know? That's okay. I'm up for a challenge. Got that part. Alright, so it doesn't look like maybe those other two spots are going to sell, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine with me. And this just gives me more time for build up and sometimes for more people to show up in the stream so that I can make my announcement at the end and give you more details again. Oh, there we go. I think I've got it, guys. Oh, I like these kind of packages. It's a package within a package. Oh my word. I don't believe he's using the post office free shipping material for... Oh man, I'm going to have a talk with them. I'm going to send the postal inspectors after him. No, I'm just kidding there, Gourmet. Which, that's fine, because I think the way he kind of did it... Oh, this was opened. He must have... He repurposed the bag. I'll let him do that. I will let him do that. So let's see. We've got this here. It looks like it's a Bowman box break. I get to do a Bowman product. I didn't do... I think I did one Bowman Chrome earlier, or did some packs or something. But there we go. Topps National Baseball Card Day 2019 Bowman Platinum. So this, two 12-card packs plus an exclusive 4-card 2019 Topps Gallery preview pack. Whoa. Includes 2 coupons for 2019 Topps Gallery. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Looking forward to opening that. And we've got some bubble wrap for extra packing material. And some more bubble wrap for some extra packing material. I like that. And... oh, there we go. There's his sticker for our special project. And then... oh, he sent me some extra stickers. In case I want to use one or if I need it for something else. Yeah, I've got another thing I want to do there. But there we go. That's Justin Gore. You probably know him in the channels as Gourmet. Gourmet. And then we have a Bowman 2019. Cool. So we're going to open this pack first, and then we'll open the box, and then we'll get into our box break. Yes. Okay, put that there. Make sure those don't go away. All right. Sorry, folks. We'll get in here eventually. I don't think this is going to go here. Oh, yeah, it'll sit there for now. So we'll open up the pack first. Well, thanks there, Gourmet. This, I guess he told me, it listed when he had it on eBay that you could buy this box and you would get a free gift. This is the free gift, a pack of Bowman 2019 10 trading cards. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, my word, look at the back there. Houston Astro. Is Hat still in here? Is Hats McGee? Yeah, he's here. I'm fine, but how? Sorry. I know, right? They're on such a good roll. And then, okay, you guys just talking about the chat? Okay. So nobody saw Sally Lloyd yet in the channel, guys? Guys or gals? Anybody see Sally Lloyd? I don't see her in the text. So eventually I'll catch Sally Lloyd. Hopefully nobody buys those boxes that I listed up there. All right, here we go. So Ryan Baruki with the Toronto Blue Jays rookie card. Chance Adams rookie card. Chance Adams rookie card. Justice Sheffield with the Seattle Mariners rookie card. Oh, this is a rookie card pack, huh? Cedric Mullins with the Baltimore Orioles rookie card. Oh my word, they're all rookie cards. Jonathan Leosiga with the New York Yankees rookie card. Oh, look at that. Justin Dunn with the Seattle Mariners. Our first non-rookie card. And it's a variation. It's one of those shiny cards. It's a shiny card. You see if maybe it's serialized or anything. Nope. I'm pretty sure this is... They don't put it on here, but it looks like his rookie card because it just has his minor league stats on the back. So I'm thinking these are pretty much all rookie type cards here. First Bowman card for Christian Santana. And then we have Bowman Chrome, another shiny card. Let's see. There you go. You can maybe see me in the reflection there. Kevin Smith, shortstop and second base. This is also probably a rookie card, even though it's probably not an official one. It looks like it looks almost here like it's a mark on the side of the ball. That's I think the catcher's fingers that got in the edge of the shot there. And then who do we have here? Brent Honeywell with the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, these are all rookie cards from what I can see on the back. They have all minor league stats. And then Forrest Whitley. Yeah, all they have is the minor league pitching record on the back. And these are all BPs, which usually means they are a rookie card without the rookie card emblem on it. So that was a cool rookie card pack there. That was kind of awesome. So I will set that aside here for now, and let's open up this National Baseball Card Day 2019 Bowman Platinum. I wonder basically if you bought this, then you could get the National Baseball cards from your local hobby shop. That's what I'm thinking. There's our Bowman Chrome Platinum 2 packs, and then our Topps National Baseball Card Day 2019, the red packs, 4 exclusive 2019 Topps Gallery cards inside. So let's set that right there for now. Pretty cool. So there you have the information on the back here for the stats, in case you ever wanted to play back later and see the different odds and stuff for the different products, and the no purchase necessary, where you can send that to in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where their headquarters is. But I'll toss that there. We'll open up these first. So there are 12 cards in each pack. Packs with a special insert may contain only 9 to 11 cards. Depends on what the hit is, how many cards you get. But that's okay. And then we'll do the exclusive pack last. So let me set that there out of the way. These look like they could be sold as individual packs in a hanger pack also. So let's see what we've got here. All right, Bowman Platinum. Yeah, I never bought any of these Bowman Platinums, so it gives me a chance to open some on my own. Ryan Weathers with the San Diego Padres, Bowman Platinum. Ronaldo Hernandez with the Tampa Bay Rays. Lucan Baker with the St. Louis Cardinals. Nicky Lopez with the Kansas City Royals. These are pretty cards I like. There we go. We got a Vladimir Guerrero rookie card with the Toronto Blue Jays. Gotta set him aside, get him in a penny sleeve here. All right. Sully Matthias with the Kansas City Royals. Oh, there we go. Renowned Rookies. Christian Stewart rookie card. Renowned Rookies. Subset. Nice rookie card. Nice looking rookie card there. J.D. Martinez with the Boston Red Sox. And then Jose Barrios with the Minnesota Twins. Miguel Andujar with the New York Yankees. Miguel Andujar. And Corey Seager with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Corey Seager. Last card, Yadier Molina with the St. Louis Cardinals. So some awesome cards there in the platinum. Let me put these two in sleeves so I don't get them messed up. Protect them a little bit till I get them into a top loader. There we go. Sorry, Edgar. I'm going to cover you up for now. Going to put that one there in the Vladimir Guerrero. All right. Bowman Platinum. Sorry, Frank. I'm going to cover you up for now. There we go. It's appropriate, too. That's his rookie card. All right. Set those up there for now. Let's open up this second pack. That was cool. Kristen Stewart rookie card, Renowned Rookies, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, let's see what we got in this second Bowman Platinum. Here we go. We have Christian Javier with the Houston Astros. There you go, Hats McGee. Oh, Spicy Bear's in here. Thanks for joining us there, Spicy Bear. How you doing today? Anybody else knew that I wasn't in the stream earlier? It looks like we're up to 9. Pretty soon we're getting closer. I'll show you. I'll end my listing and we'll go with the 2 final breaks. Or deal with the 2 final spots there. Christian Javier with the Houston Astros. Joe Adele with the California Angels. Royce Lewis with the Minnesota Twins. Andres Munoz with the San Diego Padres. Clayton Kershaw with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw. Pristine Prodigies. Mark Vientos. And then we have Anthony Rizzo with the Chicago Cubs. Paul Goldschmidt with the St. Louis Cardinals. Matt Chapman with the Oakland Athletics. Oh, there we go. Shohei Ohtani with the California Angels. Next to last card, Trey Mancini with the Baltimore Orioles. And Austin Meadows with the Tampa Bay Rays. Love these Bowman Platinum cards. Let me get this Mark Vientos with the New York Mets into a sleeve here. It's a subset. I always sleeve up subsets. So, Pristine Prodigies. Sorry, gonna cover you up there, Chance Summers. Leave our 3 Bowman Platinums up there. All right, set these guys right here. And now let's open up right here. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'll leave my 84s open there. See if I can squeeze him in here. There's 2 ways you can adjust these stands, and I got them on the wide. I got to switch most of them over to the other way. See? That's why the Vladimir Guerrero's has to be totally centered there to stay on the stand. Come on, Vlad, you're falling all over the place. Okay, champ. I'm going to put Vlad over here. Put Frank over here. and pristine prodigies over here. Actually, here. Keep the Bowman Platinums together. Sorry, I'm just goofing off. I'm going to move them in a second anyway when we're done getting ready for the box break. I don't know what I'm doing. I like to be semi-organized. So let's see what we got here. All right, looks like we've got some coupons here. What are the coupons? Save $2 instantly with the purchase of Topps Gallery Value Box. And save $5 instantly with the purchase of a Topps Gallery Monster Box. And it doesn't expire till the end of this year. I don't know. Oh my word, look at that. Where's Hats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan? Check that out. You probably don't have one of these, do you, Hats? Thanks there. I don't see your highlighted in my live feed here, but thanks there, Kevin. I like that. So yeah, look at this. There are hats McGee. Look at that. Oh my word. Jose Altuve, Topps Gallery for the National Baseball Card Day 2019. That's a beautiful Altuve. I don't know who would appreciate it more, or somebody else I know. Don't worry, I'll set him aside for now. You never know. It might show up somewhere soon to an auction near you. Oh, my word. Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Atlanta Braves. Oh, my word. That is another awesome looking card. Oh, my word. Just made my day. I know, I'm silly. But this card here just made my day. No, not yet. Auctions? Breeze card says, auctions? Yep, tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. I'm going to have my first lightning speed auctions on my channel. That is so cool. I'm sorry, guys. I got to take a break here. Let's see who the last card is first. Clayton Kershaw. My word, this was an awesome Topps Gallery set. A little 4-card pack here. I got one from my PC. That is so cool. I almost want to hop up and go get a top loader quick. Do I have some spare ones floating around here? Can't remember if I hit any or not. Hold on a second there. No. That's okay. I will put this in. Sorry there, Frank, but go see Cal. Gets front seat there. Cal's old now. Yeah, that's for sure. That's an older picture too. And I don't think these are. I don't think they're photos. I think they might be. Maybe I don't know for sure how they designed these, but that is just. Let me look at the Altuve, the back. I'll show you the back of the card. These are sweet looking cards, that's for sure. Okay. All right, so the Jose Altuve, the Ronald Acuna, and the Clayton Kershaw Topps Gallery cards will probably be coming to an auction near you soon. In case you figured that out. Oh, what's the writing in the front of the card? Is that what you're talking about? There you go. You should be able to see that there. So, of course, it's Topps Gallery. And then here you go. All right. So it has the little 2019 National Baseball Card Day stamp on it. These were only available on National Baseball Card Day. I mean, obviously there's others still floating around and stuff. But yeah, there won't be a whole lot that are stamped there. I don't know how many they printed up, but it's not like they printed up a pack of like a Topps run. But these will be Yeah. Let me set those aside for now. And now, without further ado, I got to open up my computer again here real quick. I'm going to get ready as we do this to adjust everything. Let me do a refresh here. I know I didn't see anything on my phone as far as eBay telling me any more spots got sold on the break. No, still 2 spots open, but I'm going to make an announcement here in just a second. Let me move these cards all out of the way for now. Put these cards move these off the break table here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's going to take just a second here, guys, for me to readjust things, but be thinking about that. Not saying you have to, but here, I'm going to, no, I'll move these out of the way for now. If I need them, I can grab them right to the side over here. Oh, okay, so it says on the little card here, too, the Topps Gallery Baseball will be sold at your local Walmart starting November 2019. Okay, that was the preview for the Topps Gallery. That's the preview for the Topps Gallery. That is so cool. Go see Cal. Actually, I got to set you aside for now because I got to put you in a top loader. Okay, so what do we got in? We got 9 in the stream still. It is 11:30. I know it might be lunchtime for some people. I don't want this thing to tip over by tipping it back too far. Just until I get things kind of set up here, okay, people? So yeah, I'm getting things set up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break out the Topps box that we're going to break open here. I'm going to explain what we're going to do here. You said tomorrow for auctions, what time? Oh, I stream live Tuesdays through Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. But I will be jumping on at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to do a preview of the auction. Just so you do know, I'll be doing a slight preview. Not going to show you everything in the auction, but we'll be done. It's called Lightning Rounds. Here. All right. So while I'm setting this stuff up, I'm going to put my other page up here so you can see what I'm talking about for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can read. Yeah, you should be able to see that. I think it got it pretty centered there. You can read through that in a second. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let me get some of this stuff set up here. I'm getting the box set up so you can see for our box break in case you're wondering what I'm doing in the background. Off camera, I'll make the adjustments to my box and stuff I got going on here. Got to move this back just a little bit here. Okay, I think I've got everything pretty much set up. Alright, set these aside for now. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you what we got going on here. So, does anybody have any questions on the Lightning auctions? Okay, it's every card I put up tomorrow for the auction will start the bidding at $1. $1. And I'll kind of stipulate it when we do get into the auctions and stuff. I want you to do it in 25 cents intervals if you want to go up above the dollar. So you can go like $1, $1.25, $1.50, or you can just go $1, $2, $3, and you will have a minute and a half to do your auction. And in the preview tomorrow, I'll do a preview auction to show you how it's going to work. But yeah, so we'll go over that tomorrow during the preview time between 10 and 10:30, right around that time frame. I'll try and get on as close to 10 as I can, but it will be before 10:30. So with Lightning Auctions, you'll be bringing the thunder. That's right. When you hear the thunder at the end of the auction, you know the auction's closed for that card, and whoever shows up on my chat as the last bid when I ring the bell, that's who gets the auction. Okay? Going to grab my laptop. The phone. So you're going to do the auctions on your laptop. Sometimes that might work better, yeah. That's funny. I like that, Major League Hats. But yeah, so if you do want, you can share with your friends, tell them to come by and visit the auctions. Hopefully I'll have some moderators on there that can help me. As soon as you hear that bell ring, if you'll just put on there who won the auction, that way I can make my note real quick on my post-it and put it on that card. So what I'll do is after each auction's won, I'm going to put a little sticky. I'll show you real quick here what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a sticky on the top loader that it's in. Write your channel name on there and how much you won the auction for, and put it in a stack. And then we'll just keep going through the Lightning auctions that way really quick. And that way we will know exactly. And then at the end of the auction, please send one PayPal payment for your entire order. So just add up everything you got, and then try and remember how many cards you got, so you know how much you need to send for postage. Okay. Again, we won't be having probably nowhere near 81 cards tomorrow, so most of the packages will probably be in the low first class range. I'm thinking a couple cards. You might get into the $3 tier where it's five cards or more. Pretty much if you get the lower tier ones, like 1 or 2 cards, it'll probably just go in a number 10 envelope in a top loader so that it doesn't get damaged, and then I will just mail it to you like a letter, because it'll actually fit in there that way. Pretty sure you can get by with 4 cards in a letter envelope. As far as the ounce, it'll go over the 50 cents. It could go up to $1, just over $1 on the postage. But that's just for postage and handling costs. So without further ado, let me go off of this for now and go back to this one here. Let me do one last refresh to make sure no more spots were bought. Okay. So what I'm going to do real quick off screen, and I will jump in here so you can see me while I do some additions. So I'm going to revise my item here. And the 2 that bought in will get their stacks. And then we'll see what happens with the next part before we get ready to open this here. Let's see, watching your phone battery percentage drop while the end of the auction nears. That would be a horrible feeling if your phone battery dropped. Yeah, you might want to do it on your computer. Just be on my YouTube on your computer, so you know you won't have no problems there. Tomorrow morning I'll make sure my phone is definitely at 100%, and pretty much I think as long as things go normal and stuff. My phone's a little bit lower percentage right now because I was using it before I came online here, but I'll leave it plugged in until I go live tomorrow, so it'll hopefully be at 100% when I start. Again, I did that 8-hour live stream in my garage sale last week, and everything worked fine there. But let me just go real quick here and log into my eBay account. Hopefully it doesn't take too awful long here. My computer's somewhat been running slow this morning for some reason, I don't know. Yeah, so oh wait, I don't want to go revise it. No, sorry, I went to the wrong place. Let me go back. Come on, really? Primate's in here. Hiya. How you doing there, Primate? We're getting ready to do a box break here, even though I didn't sell my last 2 spots yet. Give me a second here, guys, and I guess I have to do that since I started it, huh? Oh, there, cancel it. Cancel the changes for now. Let me go into my selling page. Bring up this listing. I have to do something first before I do a different action with the auction, so just bear with me just a second here as I go into my eBay page here. There we go. All right. Oh my word. Tell me this isn't so. Okay, come on. Now, I've been able to do this in the past, so let me... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to end my listing. It's been easy in times past, but I've never done a multiple quantity or multiple variation cancellation, so bear with me. Let's see, I'm going to selling. Okay. Listings. Yeah. Should give me some choices. Edit. And oh, there we go. Let me see. Sorry. I knew that's where I was supposed to go. Why didn't I go there the first time? There we go. Okay, I'm going to end this, but I still have the 2 that are sold and paid for. I'm going to end this listing. Let me go back to my eBay. Make sure my 2 purchases are there. No, not my purchases. I'm looking kind of silly here, aren't I? Oh, you're on a phone interview. Okay. Okay. Selling. Okay, yeah, they're still awaiting shipment. Okay, so the ones that bought into the break already, they have paid. So now we will move on to step 2. Not that one. Not that one. Sorry, I'm closing windows on my computer. Okay, so let me reposition down here and tell you what we're going to try and do on these last 2. If anybody wants to jump in here. If not, I understand, and we can take care of this matter easily. That's no problem there. So, let me turn the camera around, show you we do have the box here, and of course, this is the box I'm going to open up right now. But thank you for bearing with me, whoever's still in the channel. We're up to 11 in the stream. But I'm going to show you these 2 spots are already bought already. These 2 spots are bought. So just to be fair, in case anybody would like to buy into this break, again, we're searching for the Tom Glavine, but you will get all the cards from this 1988 break that's in your stack. All right. And just a little disclaimer here. If by some reason we don't get any Glavines with the 2 people so far that are bought into it, we will randomize and you will get a Tom Glavine even if we don't get one in the box. And then if somebody gets one in their stack, or if we get 2 Tom Glavines, like the first box I opened of these, I did a personal break because I just like doing that, and I did it on my channel. We did pull 2 Tom Glavines. So I'm kind of holding my tripod here so I can move it around for you. So right now, we'll let it go for a couple minutes. I'd just like to know if anybody would like to jump on board for the bottom left stack or the bottom right stack for the same price that it was listed on eBay for $17.50. $17.50. If you would like to PayPal me for that, here I can put that listing back up here so you know my PayPal address. This is my PayPal address if you want to get into this. This is my first ever paid break on YouTube, so you can be part of history. Just trying to encourage, maybe trying to entice people into buying into the break. KJVRealBaptist@AOL.com is my PayPal address. So if you did want to buy into a stack here, just let me know. If not, I understand. We'll let this, if I get an update from my PayPal account that somebody paid for a spot, just tell me if you bought into a spot, and then we'll go from there. But I don't want to belabor this and make this where I'm trying to sell these last 2 spots for like all morning. I don't want to do that. So my backup plan is if nobody buys into these 2 stacks, what I will do is I'll break open these 2 stacks. If they don't get a Tom Glavine, we'll random off a Tom Glavine for either Glenn H. or Kevin D. Sorry, it's Kevin D. There we go. It is Kevin D, trust me. So yeah, I don't know if there's anyone here. We got 11 people in the stream. I know everybody can't buy in, or if you can't buy in, I understand. And if you're saving your pennies for the dollar auction tomorrow, I understand that too. But we've got one more minute, and then we'll just close this up. You should be at 100,000 by now, Sergio. Who's Sergio? Who's Sergio on the channel? I don't know who Sergio is. That'd be cool. 100,000 subscribers. We got somebody in my room here that's 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so we don't have nobody to buy in. So what I'll do is I'll save these packs for me. I'll probably put them into my pack 5,000. I got 3 5,000 count boxes filled with packs that I use for Patreons and different things like that. Major League hats. Donald Blomdahl. No, not yet. No problem. No pressure for this. It is 11:45. So what I'm going to do, just so you know, is I'm going to just fold this back a little bit so I can pull their stacks out. So it did not bother me none at all that this first one didn't sell out. Matter of fact, I got another box of 1988 tops. I will probably just use those. So I'll be saving these. That's why these are nice and handy to set up like this. I can save these for future box breaks as I do them. And again, I understand quite fully if people don't want to. This isn't something big that you would get out of this. So what I will do, and what I do like about these boxes, in case you weren't wondering, I'm going to close the box just for a second here and show you the bottom. You do get 4 bonus cards on the bottom here. Yep, of course I turned it upside down. You do get 2, and I do like and do enjoy cutting these off here. But if we'll look here, we've got 3 Hall of Famers on the back here: Ricky Henderson, Nolan Ryan, and Mike Schmidt. Kent DeColve with the Philadelphia Phillies, he was not a Hall of Famer. But with a steady hand and stuff, you can cut these out. You just cut along the blue borders, and then you have the front. On the bottom of the box inside, you have the back of the card. And on the box here, it shows you the different sets that you can get. So this is set 4 and the 4 set. So they had different 4-card sets on the bottoms of these boxes for like bonus cards when you do get the boxes, or if the person in the local card shop sold the box to somebody or just gave it to them and said, here, you bought the last part of the box, go ahead and take the bonus cards on the bottom, they're yours. I imagine there was different things that they did, but I won't move that for now. So Kevin's card collecting, three corners are perfect. Three corners are perfect on what? Oh, those corners are perfect. I tried to cut them out the best I can to get the best cut card. I showed a bunch of them on my channel that I cut out, and somebody had said, "Oh, I've never seen those before." Well, they're on the bottom of the tops boxes. And they said, "Wow, you did a good job cutting them out." Patience and patience and just persistence. So I know I got Kevin's card collecting is here. I haven't seen Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan here, but let's get Kevin's stack out since he's in the channel. And we're going to rip through his packs here real quick and see if we can find the Glavin. All right, I'm going to, yeah, there we go. That way you can see Glenn H's stack here. We'll do his second. So at least I won't have to go as long since we're not opening up the whole box. But let me put this down here. Got it so you can still see the box. Whenever you do something like this, you want to make sure the box stays here, the packs stay in front of you so they know they're not that you're not switching packs on the people. We will put up here who's on deck. Kevin D, you're on deck. Or not on deck, you're up to bat right now. Glenn H is on deck. He's next. So again, 1988 Topps Major League Baseball, the real one. Win a trip to the 1989 spring training. Unless you're going back to the future, that's pretty tough. But here we go, guys. We'll see who we get in these packs for Kevin's card collecting. There we go. All right, there we go. At least it's a checklist card on the back here. And if we do get the Tom Glavin, I'll be ringing the bell in case you're watching in the background. In case you don't hear us when I ring the bell. So there we go. There's our Spring Fever Baseball entry card. There you go. You could enter to either get the collector's edition of All-Stars and Hot Prospects baseball cards back in the day. Boom, boom, boom. You didn't want me to keep that card, did you, Kevin? I'll just throw it in the trash and get rid of it. Kevin might have had to leave. I don't know for sure. But here we go. Here we go. You can use that gum for the drum roll. No, this is my drum roll. You'll be hearing that when we get the Tom Glavin out of the packs here. Could you guys hear that drum roll, the bell ring? All right, Rick Mailer with the Braves. There you go, Seattle Mariner leaders. Mark Cubis with the Royals. Mickey Brantley with the Seattle Mariners. Mariano Duncan with the Dodgers. I'll dispense with my drama there for the Mariners and Padres and stuff like that. I'll just go through the cards. Bob Tewksbury with the Cubs. There, John McNamara, manager for the Red Sox. Here we go. Ernie White with the Blue Jays. Mark Clear with the Brewers. Jeff Hamilton with the Dodgers. Jimmy Williams, manager for the Blue Jays. Okay, that was McNamara. I was going to say, not two of the same managers, right? Willie McGee with the Cardinals. Jim Sundberg with the Cubbies. Ken Daly with the Cardinals. And Dennis Boyd with the Red Sox. So again, there's 15 cards in each pack. So 15 times 9. Go with the factor there. But I will package these nice and neat in a nice little box for you there, Kevin, so they'll come to you safely. There you go. Just bend the cards a little bit. These, at least the gum is dry. That was stored good. You don't really see. You can see on the back here a little bit, maybe where it got bumped there though. But there is very little residue on there. You could probably almost rub it off with your finger and stuff. Very slight residue there from the from the gum. I'm surprised how good my phone's. It's only a 6S Plus. So it's nothing super special here. Get that out of the way. Turn these over. Throw that in the recycle bin. So Butch Weiniger with the Angels. Dennis Walling with the Astros. Brett Saberhagen with the Royals. Bob Kipper with the Pirates. Bobby Meacham with the Yankees. Keith Moreland with the Cubs. Jody Davis with the Cubs. Frank Williams with the Reds. Phil Garner with the Dodgers. Guy Hoffman with the Reds. Jose Canseco. Shout out to Mud Dog. He's a Canseco collector. Brewers leaders for the Milwaukee Brewers. George Bell with the Blue Jays. Mark Williamson with the Orioles. And Rene Gonzalez with the Orioles. So that's it for pack 2. 7 more to go. All right. That's all we need is Tom Glavine to be on the part where the gloves at, or the gum's at. Okay. Oh, I see a future star in there. All right. Bobby Valentine, manager for the Rangers. Terry Poole for the Astros. Darryl Miller for the Angels. Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Phil Bradley with the Mariners. Mickey Tettleton with the Athletics. Jerry Don Gleaton with the Royals. Rick Aguilera with the Mets. Future star Kevin Elster with the New York Mets. Turn back the clock. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Ted Power with the Reds. There we go. Orioles leaders. There we go. Cal Ripken Jr. And, oh my word, who's that? Eddie Murray. That's Eddie Murray when they were both playing with the Orioles. Hal Lanier, the managers for the Astros. All-Star National League, Benny Santiago, catcher. And Dwayne Murphy with the Oakland Athletics. Dwayne Murphy. All right. How's everybody doing in there? The stream doing good? SP Card Breaks. Thanks for jumping in with us here today. Appreciate it. Yeah, get on board everybody's bus here. We're a nice little family. I'll shout you out when I see you in the chat. Sorry, I try and pay attention to the task at hand with breaking open the cards. But SSP cards. Hats McGee, the obsessed Astro fan. Yep, just go back and forth. You can usually click on their chat there and then go to their page, give them a sub, ring that bell, jump back in the stream. You usually keep hearing it in the background in case we get that hit. Mike Schmidt with the Philadelphia Phillies, Hall of Famer. Ted Simmons with the Braves. Juan Beringer with the Twins. Doug Sisk with the Mets. Steve Lake with the Cardinals. Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners. Kevin McReynolds with the Mets. Ron Karkovic with the White Sox. Rafael Belliard with the Pirates. Mike Witt with the Angels. Jerry Royster with the Yankees. Turn back the clock. There we go. Stan Musial, 1963. You can see the back there, 25 years ago. Card number 665. I'll tell you a funny story. Last night when I was in the streams and stuff, I was on Mud Dogs and I was like, oh my word, I was up to 666 subscribers. I'm like, Mud Dog, give me a shout out. Get me at least 1 or 2 subs so I can get up over that. So I kept looking. Nope, no love on the channel. He didn't have many streaming. He had just finished his break. He was done. So then I went on to, oh my word, one of those senior moments. But But I went on to another stream, hang out with him for about an hour and a half. He plays the guitar in his streams and stuff. Late at night. He likes to get on late at night and do live streaming, just chatting on the channel. And anyway, it took me forever. I'm like, oh my word. I'm still at 666. He kept shouting out, all right, come on, let's help Donald out. He deserves more than that. He deserves 1,000 right away. But he didn't have many people. Dave Durango, there you go. Yeah, Dave Durango. And he was on the line there and on the stream. And then eventually, I looked and finally, all right, I got 667, 668. So yeah, I'm over that mark. So I was like, I need to be out of 666 right away. Dion James with the Braves. Angel Leaders. And Ernie Riles with the Brewers. Brewers. Well, we're almost at 12 o'clock here. Almost halfway through this break. And then we'll get to Glenn Stack. And that'll end it. Did not sell the whole stack. You still do have a chance if I did get a PayPal. If I did get a payment for PayPal for $17.50, I'd open up your stack in the box. But if not, I'll just keep them for my Patreon subscribers when I send their packages out with packs of cards, depending on what level they choose in my Patreon page. So yes, I do have a Patreon page, and it is Hall of Fame related. So you can look at my Patreon page, go into the About Me tab on my channel page, and you will see what I'm talking about there. And I do have a link in there too to my eBay store. Tom Brookins with the Tigers. Bruce Bochy with the Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Cards. Al Newman with the Twins. Chuck Tanner, manager for the Braves. Don Slott with the Rangers. Mike Felder with the Brewers. Tim Hewlett with the White Sox. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer, with the Tigers. Storm Davis with the Athletics. Scott Sanderson with the Cubs. Mookie Wilson with the Mets. Alejandro Pena with the Dodgers. Mike Marshall with the Dodgers. Jay Baller with the Cubs. And Tom Kelly, manager for the Twins. So that was right at the halfway mark, that pack there. 4 more stacks, searching for the Tom Glavine rookie card. All right, let's see here. Going through. Get the gum off the back. Twist the cards just a hair. Throw that contest entry type form away. Or stuff through the company store for tops. Herm Winningham with the Expos. Craig Matthews with the Cardinals. Mike Morgan with the Mariners. Joe Sambito with the Red Sox. Mike Mason with the Cubs. Dave Schmidt, not Mike Schmidt, with the Orioles. Mike Lacoste with the Giants. Steve Ontiveros with the Athletics. John Candelaria with the Mets. Yeah, he'd been playing a while then. Greg Maddux with the Cubs. Keith Miller with the Mets. Ottobee McDowell with the Rangers. Tom Lawless with the Cardinals. Tom Lasorda chilling in the caddy, and he's like, "All right, take me to the dugout. Take me to the bullpen out there." He just looks like he's chilling. And then Dave Parker with the Reds. Parker card breaks. There we go. SPP Kevin. I have an old 86 Topps Bochy Auto when I met him at spring training back in the 80s. Yeah. That is cool when you have a chance and you can get a ball player to sign your cards and things like that. I always take some with me because oh, there we go. There we go. Cal Ripken Sr., not junior, but senior. Cal Ripken's dad. When he was the manager, when his son was playing for him, that had to have been a cool experience, I think. Having your son being the awesome player that he was. be able to manage him for a few years there. Nick Easkey with the Reds. Len Dykstra with the Mets. Keith Comstock with the Padres. Paul Kilgus with the Rangers. Mark Grant with the Padres. Jeff Calhoun with the Phillies. Bob Brenly with the Giants. There we go, John Wathan. John Wathan manager card for John Jabs. No, that's coming your way, Ken. Or Kevin, you can do with it what you want. Cecil Fielder with the Blue Jays. Darryl Arkfelds with the Indians. Gary Matthews with the Mariners. Dan Petrie with the Tigers. Kevin Mitchell with the Giants. And Juan Nieves with the Brewers. I'm going to be really upset if those Tom Glavines are in these stacks here. That wouldn't be fair for only selling half the box, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So I think from now on, after this one, I'm going to do it like I do my lightning auctions, my box break. I'll see. That's why I'll jump in early and try and get spots for the break for that day. What I will do here as a heads up is I will... next to last pack for you, Kevin. I'm going to randomize to see what our box break will be on next Tuesday. That way we will have plenty of time. And that way if people do want to PayPal for the spots, I'll make the full announcement in as part of the auction day tomorrow. So George Brett with the Royals. John Shelby with the Dodgers. Oh, there we go. Don Mattingly, 87 Record Breakers card. Don Mattingly's upper deck is 6th Grand Slam of the year. Wow. That's cool. Nice little card to get there, Kevin. Don Mattingly, 87 Record Breaker. Oh, no. 1988 checklist for cards number 265 through 396. Pirates, Bob Walk, Mike Krukow with the Giants, Frank Tanana with the Tigers, Tim DeShales, or Jim DeShales with the Astros, Eric Plunk with the Athletics, Luis Quinones with the Cubs, Barry Bonds. This is his third year or second year card. Didn't quite make his rookie year. 87? Would that have been his rookie year? 88, 87, 86. Yeah. Second year card. Joe McGreen with the Cardinals. Andy Hawkins with the Padres. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer, with the Reds. And Paul O'Neill. Okay, what do you think, Kevin? Last pack magic? Last pack magic here for you? Well, look at it this way. If Glenn H. gets the Glavine, you'll get the other Glavine. So you will get a Glavine, hopefully. If you don't get it in your pack here. Boom. All right. Last pack magic here. Let's see what we can find for Kevin, right? All right. Here we go. Gene Garber with the Kansas City Royals. Dave Engel with the Expos. Tony La Russa, manager for the Athletics. Bob James for the White Sox. Dwight Gooden, All-Star for the National League. Right-hand pitcher, Dwight Gooden. Kelly Downs with the Giants. Bobby Thigpen with the White Sox. Rob Murphy with the Reds. Jeff Reardon with the Twins. Tim Burke with the Expos. Gus Polidor with the Angels. Danny Darwin with the Astros. Steve Sachs with the Dodgers. and Wallace Johnson with the Expos, and Don Mattingly, All-Star card for the American League, first baseman. So you got 2 Don Mattingly cards out of that. So sorry, Kevin. We did not get you the Tom Glavine. Yep, Doc Gooden. That gum has to taste terrible. Probably does. All right, so let's go. Next up for the break-in, Glenn H. Glenn H for his stack. And then all we have left then is the 2 unsold stacks. That'll go for my pack PC collection. Not really a PC collection. I do them for other things. Nice Mattingly. Thanks, Donald. No worry. It's all good fun. Well, just hang around. Again, you didn't get one, so you got a chance at the randomization. Now, you could get the Tom Glavine by default if Glenn gets the if Glenn gets the Tom Glavine, then you get the other one by default, since these were not sold for the break. Okay. I didn't miss anything in the chats where if anybody was asking to buy into the break or anything, did I? I'm sure somebody would let me know. But let's get into Glenn H's stack here, and we'll finish up the stream for the day. And if he doesn't get one, then we randomize to see who does get the Glavine. So either way, you probably have a chance there, Kevin, between you and Glenn. So let's see what Glenn pulls in his stacks here. All right. Let's see. Glenn, the sad Mariners fan's not in here, is he? I didn't see him poke his head in. Frank White with the Royals. Randy St. Clair with the Expos. Jim Fregosi, manager for the White Sox. Brian Downing with the Angels. John Kruk with the Padres. Todd Froworth with the Phillies. Alan Anderson with the Twins. Ed Romero with the Red Sox. Mike Bilecki with the Pirates. Bo Jackson with the Royals. See, this is like a second year card here. Pat Clements with the Yankees. Frank DePino with the Cubs. Ozzie Guillen with the White Sox. Mark Ryle with the Angels, and Don Sutton. Boy, look at his gray hair there. How many years was here already? He started in 66. He's like in his 21st year there. No wonder he's got so much white hair on the temples there. All right. So let me slide this Glavine over just a little bit. Put Glenn's up here, and I'm going to put his stack right in here real quick, just so everybody knows where it's going. Okay? Here, I'll put it right down there. Glenn H. That's his stack. All right. Sorry. Didn't mean to take it off screen there. Don't like when I do that. Oh, we got a future star in there. Wonder who the future star. Okay. So Dickie Knowles. Actually, no, it will work better there. Andre Galarga with the Expos. Dave Cohn with the Mets. Matt Noakes, All-Star for the American League catcher. Dan Quisenberry with the Royals. Andre Thomas with the Braves. Joel Youngblood with the Giants. Danny Tartable with the Royals. Future star Mike Campbell for the Seattle Mariners. All right. Larry Anderson with the Astros. Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. Bob Dernier with the Cubs. Marvell Wynn with the Padres. Jeff Robinson with the Pirates. And Juan Beniquez with the Blue Jays. Still no Glavine love there. Still no Glavine love. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mickey Hatcher on the back there. You can feel slight gum residue on the back there, that's for sure. Kind of right about in this spot right here, you can feel it. Not too thick, not too awful visible, but you can see some of the white specks there where it was sticking to the card. Not too bad though, not like those glossy cards in the early 90s when they came out with those. Ron Kittle with the Yankees. Ozzie Smith, All-Star National League shortstop. Then we have that in the last pack. Willie Wilson with the Royals. Steve Buechele with the Rangers. Matt Williams with the Giants. All-Star American League right-hand pitcher Roger Clemens. Fred McGriff with the Blue Jays. Ray Knight with the Orioles. Ken Phelps with the Seattle Mariners. Nolan Ryan with the Astros. Dave Dravecki with the Giants. Larry Sheets with the Orioles. Greg Gross with the Phillies. Jim Morrison with the Tigers. And Mickey Hatcher with the Dodgers. Pack number 4. Almost. I like that. They put on these back in the day then. Be a superstar. Say no to drugs. All right. Oh, why did I do that? That didn't make sense. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. So remember, we're looking for the blue. You can see the way Tom Glavine's card's laid out. Kind of got the seats in the stadium in the back of them there. You can see somebody there right near the dugout. Mariners, Dennis Powell. Von Hayes with the Phillies. Mark Thurman with the Tigers. There we go! There we go! We got it. We got the Tom Glavine. We got the Tom Glavine. Oh, look at the chat. What did it say? Spicy Bear's crying. Mountain Gorilla, thanks, buddy. What's going on here? Did I miss something in it? Dun dun dun. Anybody need follows? I have a stack buyer. Oh, do I have a stack buyer? Who's that? I'll pause for a minute. That's fine. You have a buyer for a stack. Laughing, not crying. Oh my word! What I did. We got some, and yeah, I've pulled more than one Glavine out of a box before. Who do we got here? Me. Oh, SPP card breaks. Did you buy a stack? Or you want to buy a stack? Okay, sorry. Let me open my computer here real quick. Probably got to log back in. It timed out on me. That's fine. Let me open up my computer real quick here, and I'll show you the information for my PayPal. There we go. So sorry about that, guys. I wish there was another way to get a notification. One of my moderators, probably Kevin, could have sent me a text on my phone and I would have noticed it. But we'll take a short break here real quick and get people. So there you go there. SSP card breaks. You can buy I got 2 stacks. I got the bottom left and the bottom right. I got 2 stacks left in the box. You can buy one or both. As far as come join my bus. So yeah, so SSP card breaks. It's $17.50 a stack. If you want, I will do both stacks for $30, just to sell the last 2 stacks there. Kind of saved me a little bit there, but yeah. KJVRealBaptist at AOL.com, and if you do it friends and family, okay, the bottom left, no problem. I can do the bottom left there. Okay, so as long as I get the PayPal payment here, it'll show up on my phone. KJVRealBaptist at AOL.com. Thanks for that little update there. So somebody wants to buy the bottom left stack. So SSP card breaks. Since you're doing it in PayPal, make sure you put in PayPal when you do it. Make sure you give me your SSP Card Breaks YouTube channel, and then give me the shipping address, and do it friends and family if you can. That way I can avoid fees, and I'll get the whole payment. So $17.50 for a stack. That includes shipping. Spicy Bear, how you? I like that. Hi, with the little teddy bear. I would buy, but I have outstanding bill. No, I understand that. Oh, Sally, you're in the stream. Okay, while I'm waiting for the PayPal payment, I got to do something for Sally real quick here. I got to open up my other computer. I am glad you are here, Sally. I want to open up my other computer here and show you. I've updated my listing for you. So Sally, appreciate you being in the stream here. Let's see, I might have enough cord. Let me hold my phone up here near my computer listing. Sally, go back to my eBay listing is still waiting for you. I know $44.95 is probably a little bit to chew off there, but if you do want to buy it, you see down below where it says make an offer. Okay, I'm willing to discount and come to a happy medium for you, but I can't go too low, mainly because of the shipping cost to ship it over to you. But the price included there includes shipping, okay? It includes shipping, so I do want to be a blessing to you. Do me a favor and go in and make an offer. And if you can go between $5 to $10 less, I'll just give you a little hint there. And please don't jump in, guys, and buy this. This is a special thing for Sally for her buying this. But if you will go, okay, it says I just received $30 from Jonathan Clark. Did you buy the last 2 stacks there, Jonathan? I got a $30 payment on PayPal that just showed up. Okay, so hi at Sally Lloyd. Okay, so you want both last stacks. I can do that. So Sally, just real quick, and then I can finish up this box break here. Okay, so you know where the listing is on eBay, and I'd appreciate it if you go in there and if you can make an offer. Okay? Living Yes, hi at Sally Lloyd. So this is for Sally Lloyd. I know you know where that auction's at, because I'm sure you looked it up earlier. But, and yeah, this is my information for starting tomorrow. I will be doing my 1.5 minute lightning auctions. You can freeze this frame or whatever, but I'm going to get back to breaking the cards. But first, I do have to fix something real quick here. Let me put this back down here so I get back on the break table. Of course, right when I got that alert and had to drop everything and find out what was going on in the chat. It's kind of hard. You can't holler at me, right? There we go. So we did pull out the Tom Glavine. But again, and now that there's 2 other spots in the break here, if we do not pull another Tom Glavine, this Tom Glavine here will be randomized off for the last 3 spots. So let's see. I need to make my little marker card here. And where did I put them? Here they go. Right here. So let's see. So I don't want to go out of my stream. Jonathan, what's your last initial? Jonathan? Me to Kevin. What do you mean, me to Kevin? I'm confused now. Me to Kevin? SSP card breaks. C. Oh, okay, Jonathan C. Jonathan C. Thanks a lot there. I'm just going to put that on your 2 stacks up here. Okay. I'm going to put an arrow indicating it's both the left and the right, because I'm putting it right in the center here, and you've got those 2 stacks that'll be coming up next. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that. That came out of the blue, and I was not expecting that, so thank you very much. Let's continue going through the stack here. So we did get the Glavin there for Glen H. So we did find 1 Glavin so far now, but see you down. Oh, no problem there, Hats McGee. All right. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow in the stream if you can make it. Again, I go just for some of the new people in the channel and stuff that have jumped in. I'm up to 17 people in the stream. Watch Glenn get 3 more Glavins. Laugh out loud. Okay, so Jonathan C. We'll be breaking your 2 stacks right after I finish off Glenn's here. So Ted Higuera with the Brewers, Doug DeSantis with the Angels. Might have did so. Jeff Robinson with the Tigers, Damasco Garcia with the Braves, Ron Robinson with the Reds, Frank Viola with the Twins, Paul Nose with the Cubs, Mike Easler with the Yankees, Wally Ritchie with the Phillies, White Sox Kevin Williams, and Mark Ciardi with the Brewers. Sorry, that just kind of threw me all off for a loop there. I'm going to just put these right next to here so I can move this Glavin over for now so you can see. I knew I was going to tip that over. Tip the rookie over there for Glavin. So we did pull 1 so far. Hopefully we can pull 2, maybe 3. That would be cool. But let's see. If not, we will randomize this one to the ones that did not have a chance and get the Glavin in their break. So let's see what we got here. And I'll kind of go through these a little bit quicker. I won't spend so much time talking, even though I know you guys don't mind hanging out in the channel, but some can't hang out for the whole stream. I appreciate that, though. So let me continue going through here. I'll just call out the player's name, of course, and looking for the Glavin and Hall of Famers. Mark Acorn, Walt Terrell, Steve Bedrosian, relief pitcher for the All-Star National League that year. Juan Castillo, Stan Clark, Sean Hilligus, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer Tim Raines. Donnie Hill, White Sox, Craig McReynolds, Darren Dalton, Bob Stanley, Tom Henzo with the Indians, Jeff Russell with the Rangers. I'm sorry, I'm just too used to doing it this way. This is my style and my way. Larry Herndon with the Tigers, Wes Gardner with the Red Sox. So boom. Had some little boom factor. Let's get some more boom factor here. Did you get a late start or just going long today? Oh, because it's a box break and a paid box break, I'm going a little bit long today, yeah. I started at just about 10 o'clock, so we've been going for an hour and a half so far. Going long. I don't mind going long. I don't mind. Oh, we got a Gold Cup card in here. There we go. Braves leaders. There we go. Braves leaders in here. Set that down there. Pat Keedy with the White Sox. Yeah, I know people on the East Coast are probably getting home from work and stuff. Nice. Glad I made it in. Clayton Addison. Hey, Mr. Aaron. From Faith Family and Sports. Tom Foley with the Expos. Marty Barrett with the Red Sox. Shane Raleigh, left-handed pitcher with the National League All-Star team. Greg Swindell, everybody's favorite on the Jabs' families. Jabs, John Jabs and Eric's Jabs. Swindell. Sabo. Ricky Henderson with the Yankees. There we go, Ricky Henderson. John Marzano with the Red Sox. There we go. Jeff Musselman, Topps All-Star rookie. First time to the All-Star game. Red Sox leaders. Bert Blyleven. Bert Blyleven with the Twins. John Franco with the Reds. Ross Jones with the Royals. The Mets, Terry Leach. And Brian Holton with the Dodgers. Always got to look up on my phone when I get some alerts and stuff for something that might be going on with my channel or something. Sometimes I get alerts saying when people go live, so I can check out their live feed. Sometimes I'm busy and I don't see my phone. I'm not. Unfortunately, my phone isn't totally attached to my hip, but I do keep it with me quite frequently. So, Jim Lindman with the Cardinals, B.J. Surhoff with the Brewers, Rick Rodriguez with the Athletics, Greg Brock with the Brewers, Lee Gutterman with the Mariners, Vance Law with the Expos, Future Stars Joey Meyer with the Brewers, Lee Smith with the Cubs, Luis Salazar with the Padres, Cardinals leaders there, Twins, Steve Lombardozzi, Doug Jones with the Indians, Jeff Stone with the Phillies, Dustin Shahan Dustin with the Cubs, Dave Henderson with the Giants. Wow, he looks young in that one. He'd been playing ball for a while already. Started off with the Mariners. All right, next to the last pack for Glenn H. Glenn, the sad Mariners fan. All right. Crack that gum loose. Pop it. Throw this collector's edition. Enter for that. All right, here we go. Nelson Liriano with the Blue Jays. Kirby Puckett, All-Star card. Billy Hatcher, Astros. The Rangers leaders there in the dugout. Blue Jays leaders. Joe Hosketh with the Expos. Willie Randolph, All-Star card. Ricky Horton, Cardinals. Rick Cerrone with the Yankees. Dan Pasqua with the Yankees. Franklin Stubbs with the Dodgers. Bruce. Oh, man, I was nervous there for a second. I saw when I pulled it off the Braves. I was like, oh, no. Another Glavine card. Bruce Benedict with the Braves. Ken Schramm with the Indians. Will Clark with the Giants. And Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. All right. Next, what do we got here? Mike Fitzgerald. Last pack for Glenn H. And then we get on to Jonathan's 2 stacks. Decide to buy the rest of the box. All right. I've put in an offer for those cards on eBay. All right, Sally. Yep. Most likely, whatever offer you put in there, I will probably accept it, okay? I've had this box ready for a while, and I want to send it to you. I really do. I think you'll be very, 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 very happy. I'll leave it at that. Kirk McCaskill, I don't know if it was ESP or something and stuff, though, but just our channel magic in there. But I did my letter and dated it today and put it in the box. And lo and behold, I'll be able to ship it out tomorrow for you, hopefully. That's what I'm praying for. Angels, Kirk McCaskill. Jimmy Key with the Blue Jays. Seattle Mariners, Jim Presley. Ken Landreau with the Dodgers. Louis Agallo with the Phillies. Mitch Williams with the Rangers. Steve Kiefer with the Brewers. Mike Fitzgerald with the Expos. Eric Davis with the Reds. Bobby Witt with the Rangers. Garth Eorg. Don't say I remember that name back in the day. Garth Eorg with the Blue Jays. Rick Honeycutt with the Athletics. Mike Lloyd with the Rangers. Floyd Humans with the Expos. And Dale Mahoric with the Rangers. So there we go. We finish off the stack here for Glenn H. The Sad Mariners fan. All right, let me see if I'm missing anything in the chat real quick here. Kevin's card collecting. Nice, Will Clark. Don, I put enough. Yeah, I got that. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I repeat it if there has. Sometimes I don't know if there's been a lot of chatting. Can you shift your hands over about 4 inches? Oh, no problem. No problem. I will do that. Like right about here. I know I'm kind of probably holding the cards over here. You want me to do it more center? I can try and do that. Or do you want to see these cards, or when I'm breaking the cards? Is that what you want? Can you shift your hands over? Thank you, Kevin. No problem. Okay, so right about here is better. If I do this separation here, I just don't want to bump into the box and stuff. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me do this. So Jonathan H is getting the next 2 stacks here. Let me pull them out of the box. Let me do that now, because I don't want my hand to bump. I'll fix that in a second there. Let me move the box out of the way. Let me get these 2 stacks here are all going to Jonathan C. Let me set the box over on the side here out of the way for now, since all these stacks are pretty much his. Just so I don't bump things, let me move this here for these 2 stacks. I'll start putting his cards up here. Put the Glavin here in front of Glenn's stack, because that's for Glenn. Okay. And then I'll try and move here. If I've set these here out of the way, here, I'll do 1 stack at a time. Let me do the left stack first and the right stack second. And then I'll kind of try and force myself to move over here a little bit more. How's that sound? I don't want to take them off the camera. I like leaving everything on camera when I'm doing the whole operation. Okay? How's that? I'm a beast. When I was a kid, my brothers and I would always call Bobby Pigpen Bobby Pigpen when we found his cards in packs. That's cute there, Spicy Bear. Bobby Pigpen. Pigpen. All right, is that a little bit better? And then I'll break like right here. Tell me how I do on the first pack. So here we go for Jonathan C., who bought the rest of the box. Appreciate that, Jonathan C. Again, searching for the Glavins. We've got to pull at least 1 more Glavin out of the stack here. Okay? And that way, by default, Kevin can get a Glavin. So let's pull for a Glavin out here for Jonathan C. so that Kevin can get the... I won't have to randomize it then, because then Kevin would get one, then everybody in the break would get a Tom Glavin, and I would feel so much better. Okay, so Jonathan C., real quick. Where you are is perfect. Just like this. 1 more confirmation here, just so I know this is about where I should put my hand. And that way I'll try and remember this for future. Yep, okay. All right, so Parker Card Breaks. I'm doing a report on the history of the baseball card for a course I'm on. This is so cool. Why, thank you there, Sally. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody in the channel, if you're not sub to Sally Lloyd, do me a favor and sub to her. She has been... I'll put it the way she states it in one of her videos. She's been with me since I was in the basement. Since I was in the basement. Those that have been on my stream for a while know what she's talking about and know what I'm talking about. Yep. Sally, I look forward to whenever you're on my stream. It boosts my energy. Oh, so much. But real quick there, card breaks. Do you want me to do each card like I'm doing it, or do you want me to speed break it? It does not matter to me. It's whatever the preference is for the person I'm breaking for, too. Got you, Sally. Did you catch what I was saying there, SSP card breaks? Do you want me to speed through these, or just to try and find the Glavin, or just take my time and enjoy the time in the chat and everything? You can speed... I can speed it up, that's fine. Okay. I'll go through so you can see the cards, but I won't talk about them as much unless we get like a Hall of Famer or something like that. How's that sound? So let me do that then a little bit quicker so we can go through. I'll try and poke my head into the chat a little bit more often. Time for a Nolan Ryan. Whitey Herzog there. Only because I forgot to bring my water up with me like I usually do when I'm maybe going to do a long one. So my throat's starting to get a little dry too. You can hear a little bit of horsiness. But maybe if I get some more saliva in my mouth, it'll loosen things up a little bit. There we go. Mets leaders. Mets leaders there. Some Pirates leaders. Oh, we know who those are. Future stars. Al Leader. Padres leaders. Shout out to Kevin's Cards. All right. So did I do better that time? Now that I know kind of where you guys want me to go. So I'm going to put that there for now, kind of. Hopefully it won't keep dropping down. Okay. Parker card breaks. I like it when I know the names of your titles is like Parker card breaks, SSP card breaks. I know they break cards on their channel, so a little bit of gum residue on the back there, guys. Let's see if we can get a nice crisp. I mean, Glenn H's Glavin looks pretty good there. I'm a southpaw, so bear with me when I throw my stuff over my shoulder to get it into the trash can. Mike Stanley, Cecil Cooper, Stillwell, Robin Yount, Hall of Famer there. Goose Gossage, another Hall of Famer. Sometimes I might miss them, but I do have my Hall of Fame list to the left of me where I sort my cards and stuff. And I do check the trading card database too to get the intel off of that too. To kind of help me out when I do my separations, breaking the cards and stuff. So here, actually, if I move this over a little for now, I can kind of, because I'm afraid my hand's going to bump into the stacks there. That way I got your stacks fully visible on the screen there so you can see where we're at on the break. So what do we got? 14 in the stream now. Crack off the gum. Flip the cards over. Here, I'll just leave those there instead of throwing them in after I open the pack. There we go. Hall of Famer Tim Raines. Ken Dixon. Mike Valerie. Oh, there we go. Phil Necro and Joe Necro, the brothers. 87 record breakers. Al Napier. Oh, my word. There's another one of those infamous checklist cards. Pete Rose, man, when he was a manager back in the day. All right, Tom, you can surface in one of these two stacks here too. That would be awesome. That way everybody in the break would be happy. All right, I can throw the paper there and the gum because that drops in pretty good, and then I'll throw the little company store card and whatever pops out there from their advertising inside the middle of the pack. Wally Joyner. Dick Williams, manager. Barry Loins. Gary Ward. Brett Butler. Just shout out some of the names that grabbed my eye that I used to watch back in the day. When I grew up watching baseball in the 70s and 80s. Actually, I remember watching baseball in the early 60s too with my dad. Took me to a couple Philadelphia Philly games back in the day when I lived in New Jersey when I was young, till I graduated from high school. And then I kind of transplanted myself to Arlington, Washington, where I live now. course, after 20 years in the Navy, then I came back to Washington again. Clark, Roger Clemens, Hall of Famer? No, not quite a Hall of Famer. Nope, take that back. When I first started separating my cards, I'm like, Clemens is a Hall of Famer, isn't he? Didn't quite make it to the Hall of Fame. Lloyd Mosby. I just shout out players that I've watched and remember from back in this time frame and era. I was already in the Navy by this time in the 80s and 90s. I retired from the Navy in 90. Oh, sorry, I'm talking. I'm not paying attention to the cards. I'm sure you would have hollered at me if I pulled another Tom Glavine, right? But, yeah, sometimes when I get to rambling, then I'm thinking about what I'm saying and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'll try to do less talking. It is fun to talk when we're just chatting in the room. Gotta snap that gum loose. Throw that card out of the way. Ooh, there we go. I like that card there. We'll get to that soon. Bill Dolly, Pat Tabler, Tony Pena, Ozzie Smith, AC, John Mitchell. There we go. Record breakers. 87, Eddie Murray. Orioles' most consecutive games switch home runs. It's pretty cool. Bat left-handed, bat right-handed. Switch hitter. Oh, there we go. Ron Blomberg, New York Yankees first baseman. Turn back the clock. Lloyd McClendon, he was the manager for the Mariners for a while. Bobby Bonilla. Nolan Ryan. There's another Nolan Ryan record breaker card. Mario Soto. Snap the gum off. Do the card flip. Get to know the different packs and the different ways they packaged them and stuff through the years. All right. Billy Ripken, Cal Ripken Jr.'s brother. Bill Buckner. Todd Bessinger. Wow, he looked so young back in the day there. Todd Bessinger. One of the announcers for the Mariners now. On occasions. I think he goes around to the AAA a lot. I think that's what he's involved with now. Moose Hass. Steve Balboni. Myers. Lonnie Smith. J. Bell. Kent Urbeck. Chuck Grimm. Chet Lemon. John Morris. There we go. Sparky Anderson. Manager for the Tigers. Craig Lefferts. Boy, you see some of these old players and it brings back memories, when you used to watch baseball when you were a kid. Especially when you're getting older like me. See all these new kids playing ball now and you're thinking about back in the day when you remember the guys and they were like, of course they were young when they started out and stuff. Ooh, a little bit of warping. Oh, the gum really left a mark on Sid Bream's card on the back there. Last card in the third stack. This is the lower left. The bottom left. Andy Van Slyke. Joe Niekro. Darnell Coles. Rick Sutcliffe. Sorry, I'm edging over there. I just caught myself. Sid Bream. Johnny Grubb. Greg Booker. Eric King. A little bit of a curl action to these cards. This pack, too, is on the bottom of the box, of course, with the gum, all that weight on top. Rather get the... see, you can see the little warpage going on some of these cards here because of that gum action. Alright. Sorry about that on that box. Last stack here. Let me get rid of the stack of those cards. And up here, let me move these over here real quick. How's that? Since we already pulled those. I'm going to kind of bust that down there so they can still see the Glavin and move this one over a little bit so I can put this stack right in here. Kevin's Card Collecting. We're family at Sally Lloyd. Sally Lloyd, I love hanging with you guys. You all make me smile. Well, I hope so. Sally, you being in the stream helps make me smile. It makes my day. Feels like a sister from across the pond has hopped in the stream. Do appreciate that, Sally. Appreciate you watching us, coming on board. Paul Assemacher. Floyd Bannister. Almost felt like two cards. Just the way that... Yeah, that's... This side of the box, or the bottom of the box, seems like it's really warped a little bit. I hope all the cards aren't that way, especially if we pull another Tom Glavin. Mike Young. Tim Bertas with the Athletics. Mike Boddicker. Oral Hershiser. Always like watching him pitch. Oral Hershiser. All right, your name's getting covered up there, so let me put it right there, okay, Jonathan C. So both these stacks are Jonathan C's. He last minute, just before I was getting finished with Glenn, about halfway through Glenn's stacks there, they told me, look at the chat, look at the chat. I'm like, oh no, I'm looking at the chat. I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. We just put up with Donald so we can chat amongst ourselves. Just kidding. I know you're just kidding, Kevin. That's fine. You got to have fun in the channel, guys. You got to have fun in the channels. I don't take anything seriously, and if somebody is being mean in the channel, some of my moderators will take care of them. Is Dearman, you still in the channel? You still watching? Whitey Herzog there. Sorry. Just trying to see if Dearman, he's one of my long-time subscribers. He's been on the channel for a while with me. He's a young 12-year-old, but I give him the responsibility of a wrench because I like a clean channel. Nice clean chat in the channel. And that's why I do have a couple moderators so they can keep an eye on that for me when I don't have a chance to watch it. Okay. Now, you know what? I'm going to have to move that up there because everything now is causing me to shift here. I'm going to put that back up there. Sorry, I'm going to cover that Glavin since I got one over here. I'm slowly shifting. I see what never mind. Let me put that stack right there so you can see it. You can still see the Glavin. There we go. Got to get back to the center again, Blomdahl. Remember, you're disciplined. Listen what you're told to do. Dave Sevum. Ryan Sandberg there. There, we can still see the cards there. Mike Stanley, Cecil Cooper, Scott Bankhead, Tim Flannery, Harry Spillman, Jerry Humphrey, Bern Smith, Mike Flanagan, and Randy Reedy. Randy Reddy. Reedy. Still the same, right? It's still spelt the same way almost. Crack the gum loose. Jim Rice is on the bottom there. Joel McKinnon. All right. Oops. Darryl Strawberry. Craig Nettles. Bruce Hurst. Pete Rose, manager. Joe McKeon. Dave Righetti. John Cangliosi with the Pirates, and Jim Rice round out that pack. All right. Pete Rose. Hats McGee, the obsessed Astro fan. Same Donald, I'd love to mod as well. Oh, you know what? I think you're on my list, but I forgot to go back in the streams and do that. Where's my note? I got my note somewhere. Where's my note for hats? Remind me at the end if you're still there, Hats McGee. I'll make you a moderator. I was trying to work on that last night, and I got sidetracked doing something else, and got an order that came in through eBay. Got that ready last night quick so I could get it out for the mailman today. And then got another package ready this morning. Got to keep on top of my eBay orders. Bill Wilkinson. Charlie Kerfeld. Sorry, I'm slowing down, aren't I? Ozzie Virgil. Royals leaders. Chris James. Jerry Lucas. Oh, almost threw 2 cards down. Glenn Davis. Billy Bean. Fred Lynn. Wally Joyner. A lot of times I just shout out the names of the players that I've watched through the years back in the day. Oh my. I used to be totally addicted to baseball. I remember in 1976, I wouldn't miss a game on TV. I would not miss a game on TV. My friend would come over and want to go bike riding and stuff, and I'm like, as soon as the game's done. But it'll be dark by then. Well, then we'll have to try again tomorrow. Why do you always watch baseball, Don? I like baseball. I played Little League when I was a kid. If I wasn't watching the Phillies on TV, I was playing Little League. Phillies leaders. Nixon. Mike Burback. Carmelo Martinez. The Padres. Of course, during this time here, I was in San Diego watching these players play these games. You know, San Diego Padres. But I'd still watch my Phillies on TV when I could. Charlie Pulo, Dick Williams for the Mariners. Vince Coleman, Barry Loins. Oh, yeah. Gotta love baseball. My daughter even tells me to the day, why you watch baseball? Why you watch the Mariners? They're nothing but losers. They're rebuilding. They've been rebuilding forever. But back in the day with Griffey. Oh, my word. Griffey was awesome. Whenever I could watch him, Armed Forces TV, whenever they'd show the Mariners. Dave Winfield, Mike Diaz. Come on, Glavin, where are you hiding out? You got the Glavin love in here? I'm almost getting to the point where I might dig into my box here. I think I've got a couple more Glavins hiding out somewhere. I don't PC them. Everybody knows me. Cal Ripken Jr., Ken Griffey Jr., Hall of Famers, of course. I know Tom Glavine's a Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong. I do PC him in a way, but just not in a major way. Sorry. Get back on track. Rip these last 3 packs open there, Blomdahl. Bruce Sutter. Chili Davis. Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith. Larry Parrish. Two more packs there, Jonathan. 2 more packs, getting down to the bottom of the stack here. But do not worry, you will not be disappointed. That's my motto on my channel. When I do my breaks and my auctions, I hope you're not disappointed. Jose Cruz. Looker, Roger Craig, Tim Burke, Rick Rochelle. Yankees leaders, Jose Nunez, Jim Gott, Mike Moore, Zane Smith, and the White Sox leaders. All right, where's that last pack magic for Jonathan C. here? Last pack magic for Jonathan C. Last stack of piece of gum. Wow, 36 pieces of gum just went in my trash can. No, I'm not going to eat it. I ate one the other day, and it literally dissolved in my mouth. I mean, it was crunchy, crackly, and then as soon as my saliva liquefied it, it turned into dust, and it did not even become chewing gum at all. I did swallow it. So let's see here. Last pack. Oh, this is a nice, crisp, awesome feeling pack, too. Even the colors look... I know they didn't have Tiffany in this pack. Jose De Leon. Don Gordon. Oh, come on. There we go. George Hendrick. Rob Ducey. John Smiley. Man, he looks young there. All right. Oh, man. Not looking too prompt. Jim Frankovitz, Drew Hall, Steve Wines, Wallace Johnson, Pat Pasillo, John Russell, Mike Young, and John Moses. Okay, folks, hold on just a second. We're done with the break, but I got to grab something out of my Hall of Fame boxes on the left of me here, okay? So just bear with me a second. Okay, gotta be this next one. Yep. We're in business here. In like Flint. In like Flint. No, don't worry about it, guys. You did not take my last one, okay? But here you go, Jonathan C. And here you go, Kevin. You guys each got one. Everybody in the break today got a Tom Glavine card. So I thank you all for who bought into the break. So Kevin's got his Tom Glavine. Glenn's got his. Jonathan C's got one. Not quite fully centered on that one. But Jonathan C, Glenn H, and Kevin D each got their Glavine cards. All right? Oh, no problem there, Kevin. So you each got rookie cards. I'll put Glenn H's in a rookie card top loader in just a second here. Donald Blomdahl, you the man. I told you I take care of everybody in the channel. I don't plan to do anything where somebody's going to be disappointed for not getting a hit or not getting the one we're searching for. So we searched for the Glavin. We pulled one out of the 1988 box. I guess that makes up for the last time that I pulled two out of one box. But we do got one more box. I haven't decided for sure if I want to put it in a break because it's not really a good seller with just one rookie card. That's a big star, superstar in it. There are other cards that you did get in your breaks. I'll be getting these packaged up today and I'll send them out tomorrow. Okay? So again, give you a little preview of what we are planning for tomorrow, and I'm going to end this stream. Wow, we're up to 3 hours already. Let me activate my computer again, show you again just one more quick time what we are going to do tomorrow for my Saturday. Let me wake my computer back up here. Nope, of course that was the wrong one. I typed the wrong one. At least it works. So there we go for tomorrow, guys. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. All right, that's my little preview. I'll put that up. What the heck? I didn't tell you to open up. I don't need to. Oh, I must have touched something on the keyboard to make the calculator come up. I don't need to calculate anything yet. But so for tomorrow, the $1 1 minute, kind of 1.5 minutes for the lag time. $1 1.5 minute lightning auctions, and we'll see how many we get through tomorrow. See, again, some might be popular with whoever might be in the stream, but 10:30 a.m. the live auction will start. But I will come on for a preview. At 10 o'clock, between 10 and 10:15, just so you do know. But give me a thumbs up on my channel. Give me a sub if you can, if you haven't already. And I will go back. Congratulations on everyone in the break. Got to get back to work. Keep ripping and enjoy every minute of it. Thanks, Sarah Parker Card Breaks, and everybody else that was in the stream here. I do appreciate you guys joining us through this day. But tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. on Saturday, we will be having our $1 1 minute, 1.5 minute lightning auctions. Okay, it will be a live auction, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. So have a great day. Yeah, Sally, as soon as I get off here, I'll go in there, and most likely I'm almost 100% offer. I will take the offer that you gave. Okay, so just do me a favor, and as soon as it can be paid for, I know you're on a limited budget there, but as soon as it's paid for, then I can ship it out to you. And I've got it all boxed up, ready to go. All I got to do is put the postage label on it and send it in the mail. So you guys, let me turn around real quick one more time here. Turn the camera around so you can see I am a real person. I do not mind being a real person on the channel. But this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans. And yes, I am wearing my Hall of Fame Mariners t-shirt today to indicate that's from my trivia coming down the road. For those that are good on the channel, Darren Star Card Entertainment. Thanks for jumping in here. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you're new around here, I will go back through the live stream and catch your channel. I think I recognize most everybody, but I will double check some that with my gray matter getting old up here that I am subbed to your channel too. Oh yeah, Hats McGee. I'm going to do that as soon as I can. I can go into one of my other streams where I saw you and make sure I get you on as a moderator, because I do consider ones that I do interact on a closer basis to be ones that I can trust in the channel, and you'll keep track of the chat for me. It helps when you can keep track of the chat. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Just shy of the three hour mark. This was fun this morning, but I will keep it up. Mountain Gorilla, thanks for jumping in here. I didn't know you were in here. Appreciate you jumping in on the stream. So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having come live to you from Arlington, Washington, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our 1.5 minute auctions. I'll leave the end of the stream with that on there. So as I get ready to close everything up, wrap everything up, get these this order ready to ship out tomorrow. Hope to see you tomorrow. 10:30 the live auction will start, and we'll have a preview just prior to that. So you guys have a great day out there, and we'll see you around the channels and see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Take care, all. Adios, amigos. Thanks, Ken. You take care now. Bye now.